Shalom Akim. All praise goes to Yahweh Shemi Hawashai. Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that have taught us this truth. And much love and peace and blessings goes out to all you hopeful elect that are pushing the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Hawashai in truth and sincerity. And I want to do this video to put this dream that I had on wax. And I believe it's through the Spirit I should do a video on it, because I don't like put every dream I have on video, even the ones I think are spiritual. But it's just this one is heavy because I was, this would be a confirmation to brothers out there, because we in the flesh, we have no direct confirmation that of what our future is going to behold. Like, we know we believe in Yahweh Shai. We know that if we believe in Yahweh Shai, we'll be safe through the troublous times, that the Most High will protect us. But as individuals, it's like sometimes we second guess whether the Most High is dealing. Sometimes we are unsure whether the Lord will deliver us, because we may reflect on past deeds, or you may feel like the Spirit's not working with you as much, and just various reasons, you know what I'm saying? But the reason why I believe the Lord made me have this dream is because it's confirmation to his believers, man, that even though we're in the flesh, and even though we battle sin, and we're not perfect, according to what true perfection is, which is being 100% righteous, Yahweh Ba'ashem Hawashai is still dealing with his elect, because it's not according to our works, it's according to grace and the spirit of faith. So as long as you maintain your faith through your battles, and you put your best foot forward to obey Yahweh Ba'ashem Hawashai, he honors that. So, and still this walk is there are a lot of trials and trials and tests guaranteed, man. And even through our trials and tests, Yahweh Ba'ashem Hawashai is going to be with us, because that's that's the one of the mind frames that, or the thoughts that would come to you when you're in a test from the Most High. Like, damn, is the Most High dealing with me? Is he bringing this on me to destroy me? You know what I mean? And a dream I had was just basically, it was other parts of the dream I had, because it was like I was dreaming in different series. I had like a series of dreams throughout the night, but I remember two important parts that I want to talk about in this video. And this first part was one of the parts that I dreamed that I had before the other. And basically, man, it was like the hour of martial law, and Esau was coming down with great wrath. In my mind, I don't remember exactly what was happening, because sometimes dreams be like you're in a like this hazy daze-like state, but you kind of know what's going on. You know what I mean? You know, but you don't know. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, chaos is hitting, and a lot of stuff was happening around me. Like, a lot of stuff was happening around the world. But at the same time, when chaos was unleashed, that's when Esau, the so-called white man, was gunning for brothers. And I have had several dreams about this, but it's just a recurring thing. But I believe I was in a house somewhere, and then Esau and his I think it was either military or police, they showed up to a spot where I was at, and I think I was there with some brothers. And this was like a house I'd never been to in a city and town. It don't even look like the city I'm in now, where I live. But we were here, And Esau rolled up and he was trying to arrest us. And the Spirit had us to where, like, some brothers fleed. Like, myself and a different brother had ran out the house. And our brother was, like, we were running through this residential neighborhood with fences and all that. So we had crossed the street and ran past the front yard of a house into the backyard. And the backyard had a fence. And this was kind of like a high-end neighborhood. It was like middle class, upper middle class. For whatever reason, it was there. And the brother had hopped the fence before me, but the Spirit told me to start. Like, in my mind, I told myself, like, you can fly. Take off and fly to escape. And then that's what I did. I actually started flying, man, to escape from my pursuers, man. And it was weird too, because okay, I had that part where I flew. Obviously, you fly away from cops. How are they gonna get you? You fly away from anybody, you know, unless Esau come with like some precision strike drone and still try to catch you even when you're flying, you know. But that part replayed itself to where after I started flying, then it just rewinded to the part where me and the brother were running through the house all over again. So it's like the scene played out itself, and then it came to the part where I believed I was gonna fly. So it's like I'm gonna fly again, and I couldn't, man. Like, in my mind, I believed that I could do it, but it was like a disconnect. Like, I just couldn't do it. So then I had to. I mean, because they were hot on my tail. Like, I didn't think I was going to. I think if I would have kept running, they would have caught me. So what ended up happening was I had stopped running and hid in a part of this person's yard because I thought they were going to catch me. And kind of the dream from there, from me, like, being in my hiding spot and seeing the people get out their car and try to get me out, like, the dream shifted. And then there was other parts of the dream I kind of remember. And then there was this other part about Apostle Gabar, which I believe, like, this is how the dream links and made sense of it. What was going on is I seen the Apostle Gabar, and he was praying, and he was sending up earnest prayers to the Most High. It seemed like he was kind of stressed out. He was just, I was watching him in third person. It's like I was hovering in the room in the Spirit, just watching him pray. And he was like, Lord, please send me a sign. He was asking for a sign that Yahweh Shemel Shai was going to protect him, and that Yahweh Shemel Shai was truly dealing with the apostles of Great Millstone. And and I remember too, let me not forget this, as he was praying, he was in this room praying, but there was a storm going on outside. There was a great storm, like it was like I shouldn't say great storm. It seemed like, just a powerful storm was going on. Nothing like some type of hurricane type stuff, but it was a powerful storm outside. Like, you could hear thunder strikes from every so often in the rain. So he's praying. He's, of course, fervently praying to the Heavenly Father for a sign. I remember him saying other words too to this prayer, but I can't remember the words exactly, but I know he asked for the Lord for a sign that the Most High was dealing with him and the apostles. And then right in the middle of his prayer, man, this huge lightning, this huge thunder, just right in the middle of his prayer, it just boom. It's like, because that was the contrast. That's why I knew look, this is how I knew his prayers was answered, because the storm was not raging like crazy. It was a powerful storm, but it wasn't like because we all been through storms, I assume. And when a storm is super powerful, or like a light little drizzle, but this was a decent storm. But all of a sudden, in the midst of Apostle Gabar's prayer, thunder. Ask, Lord, give me a sign. Boom! And in the spirit, I'm like, damn, that's the confirmation. Because I thought in my head as I'm watching him, and then he said, yep, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, you're dealing. And like what I took from that is that everything that brothers face from now on to the future, man. Like I said in my last video, I've been saying it in a lot of videos. Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah is gonna be with us. We just gotta keep enduring. We gotta keep calling on the names, believing in the names, being brothers to one another. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to our best ability. An example, not fucking eating pork like a lot of these Christians teach our people to do. You know? Pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, all the abominable meats. We're not supposed to be dealing with that. We're supposed to keep the Sabbath to our best ability, not killing, not stealing from places, being circumspect, being wise. And as long as we do that, the Most High, He's going to honor. Because, I mean, we need help. We need help. We need help, man. Because this devil, he has manpower, he has artillery, he has weaponry, he has methods and devices to just completely wipe us out if we're viewed as his enemy, which he does view us as his enemy. He views us as a target. He views us as a target for elimination. And if we don't have help, man, if we don't have help, he's gonna succeed in that. But the thing about it, we do. And Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah is gonna lift up a standard against this devil, man. And brothers gonna get spiritual powers. And it's true that some brothers will be captured, some brothers will be interrogated and tested to try to get you to give up the faith. But even in that, Yahweh Shai is still going to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to put the spirit on you to not give up, to go through it. And even if you die, if you die and when you die, it is a blessing, man. Because then you lived out everything that you lived out your mission. You lived out everything that you hoped and prayed, and you prayed to the Lord to make it to the end. You made it to the end. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to be some brothers and sisters' fate. It's not just going to be brothers. It's going to be some sisters that get put to death, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. And we got to think upon these things. We can't doubt. We can't, you know what I'm saying, have little faith in these times, because faith is what we need. And if you have little faith, of course, the Most High can add to your faith, but if you have weak faith to the point of breaking, it can easily be tempered with and manipulated. So we have to have great faith that no matter what situation, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai will be with us. And that's kind of the message I got from that dream. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's like the Apostle Gabar asked for a sign from the Most High, and it was confirmed. So like, you scoffers, man, you don't got nothing to say. This is the worst time to be a nigga. This is the worst time to be a nigga, which a nigga falls under several, it's an umbrella term. It could be a homo, you could be a scoffer, and an Israelite nigga that's so-called in the truth. This is the worst time to be that. And it's the best time to be in the truth, man. And it's like Most High really gave us a blessing, and we can see it now. So all praise goes to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, Bashim Quadash Shalom.